So hello everyone. So today we are going to study about the next topic, that is Claisen rearrangement reaction. And after Claisen rearrangement reaction, one small topic, that is the formula for aspirin and how to prepare the aspirin. Okay. So first you make a heading with Claisen rearrangement reaction. Make a heading, Claisen rearrangement reaction. Okay. Now in Claisen rearrangement reaction, see first I will tell you what actually direct the Claisen rearrangement will take place and how it will take place. See, if in the question, if they give you the phenol, and first if they write down like this NaOH, and second if they write down like this allyl chloride. Now allyl chloride means what? C double bond O C C Cl. This is allyl chloride. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. This is nothing but allyl chloride. Okay. If in the exam they give you like this is a phenol, and first they made to react with NaOH and second they made to react with allyl chloride, understand this is a reaction of Claisen rearrangement reaction. Then how to get the answer? It's very simple. See, just you crack this bond. When you crack this bond, so this will be minus and this whole will be plus. This whole will be plus. Just you do what? You just attach this whole cation on this position of ortho. So you will get this compound OH. Okay, and from where to attach? From here you have to attach. Yes or no? So CH2, CH double bond CH2. This is nothing but your Claisen rearrangement reaction, and this is known as a enol form. Okay, this is bas. That's it. This is your Claisen rearrangement reaction. I will tell the mechanism. Okay, it's a bit tough. That's why I am telling you first how to get the directly answer. If in the exam they give you directly NaOH and second they give you directly this form, then directly you do what? You write down what to do. You take this allyl chloride, name you write down allyl chloride. You crack this, and whatever the cation is generated, so this is the cation. How? Because this CH2Cl, so Cl is more to negative element than this carbon, so it will create minus charge and it will create plus charge. So this whole cation just you attach on the ortho position. That's it. Reverse way, because plus is on this carbon, plus is on this carbon, so this carbon only will be attached. So CH2, CH, CH2 you attach in this one. Okay. See how to do the reaction first we will see. Then I will show the mechanism. Mechanism is bit tough. Okay. So see, in the first step, OH, first you do the reaction with NaOH. So what you will get? This H and this OH. So you will get here H2O. Okay, and then again you write down here O minus, and remember here Na plus is there. Okay, then you come with the allyl chloride. So this is allyl chloride. Okay, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, now what will happen? Now here see, this is chlorine and this is chlorine and this is CH2. So this will be minus charge and this will be plus charge. So here what will happen? Here this minus will shift here. So this bond will get break. Okay, when this bond will get break, it will clear here minus charge. So this minus will react with this plus and this bond will be breaking here. So what the change will occur? See here. Here double bond will be generated. Yes or no? Sorry. A double bond will be generated O. Okay, and here there will be CH2, CH double bond CH2. Okay, here Cl will be liberated as Cl minus. There is Na plus here, so here NaCl will be generated. Clear? So this, now we know I cannot break this pi bond because the aromaticity is over. Now I have to regain the aromaticity back. So this hydrogen will help us. So this hydrogen will give its whole lone pair here. Again this bond will get break, and what the change will occur here? So here bond will come here, here, and here O minus, and here there is CH2, CH double bond CH2. Here H will be more as H plus. So this reaction will take place here in this. So this just what I have done, just I have attached this cation on this ortho position. This is not the mechanism. Okay, this is not the mechanism. This is not the mechanism. This is not the mechanism. I will show you. Okay, this is not the mechanism. You have to do many things here. Okay. This is not the mechanism. I will show you what to do. Okay, I am just showing to get the answer. This is not the actual mechanism. Are you understanding or not? Similar mechanism is there, but I will show you what to do. Clear? So taken. Now take a screenshot. In this way you can get the answer. Now we will see the mechanism. This mechanism is bit tough. Okay. Now see. Similar mechanism is there, but we don't understand. See. Now what will happen? First you take phenol, okay, and you do the reaction with NaOH. Clear? Now here what will happen? This is plus, this is minus, this is minus, this is plus. This H plus and this OH minus will do the reaction as H2O, and remember here there is one Na plus. So here it will be O minus. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here about. So this is the first step. Remember here Na plus is there. Remember here there is a Na plus here. Now what will happen? Now here acid chloride will come in the picture. So CH3. Sorry, not acid chloride. Here it will come allyl chloride. So C double bond C, Cl. Okay, so CH2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So this will come in the picture now. Okay, so now see, this is chlorine, this is chlorine minus charge, and this whole plus charge. So this out of 3 lone pair, 1 lone pair will be donated to this CH2, and here bond will break as Cl minus. So this Cl minus will be released, and here Na plus is there. So here Na plus will be generated, NaCl, and here see, this is the actual mechanism. Okay, last what I have shown just to get the answer. So now this CH2 plus will directly attach to this oxygen. So out of 3 lone pair, 1 lone pair will donate to this CH2. Along with this CH2, what is there? CH and triple bond CH2. Okay, out of 3 lone pair, 1 lone pair gone. So remaining is 2 lone pair. So when on oxygen 2 lone pair and 2 bond, so no sign will come on this. Clear this part? Clear? So this reaction will takes place. Okay. Now what is the name of this? Now see, this is an ether, ROR. Yes or no? Or AR. This is nothing but your ether. This is AR, this is R, and this is O. This is nothing but an ether. So ether generation will takes place in the mechanism. So what is the name of this? Is allyl, and this is phenyl. So according to ABCD rule, first A should come. So allyl phenyl ether. So this is nothing but allyl phenyl ether. Clear? Now the actual story starts. What happens, you know? See, here we will show the resonance. How to show the resonance? See, we have to make here cycle. Understand? I will tell only once more. One time only I will tell. This bond will get shift here to make a double bond. So when new bond is generated, this old bond will get break. Okay? Here minus charge will come. Now this out of these two bond, this pi bond will shift here. When this pi bond will shift here, so see, when this bond breaks, here creates minus charge. Understand this? Yes or no? And when this pi bond shift here, one who gives the electron, so this CH2 it's giving its pi electron here, this CH2 it's giving its pi electron here, this CH2 it's giving its pi electron here, so this CH2 it's giving its electron, this CH2 it's giving its electron, one who gives the electron creates positive charge. So this CH2 will be shifted here. This is a cycle. Understood? This out of 2 lone pair, 1 lone pair will be donated here to make a double bond. Okay? So 1 lone pair will donate to double bond. So the oxygen will create a double bond. So this pi bond will get break. This pi bond will get break to form here negative charge, because a negative charge will come. Now this CH2, its pi electron will be shifted here. When this pi bond will be shifted here, when this pi bond is shifted here, so he is giving the electron. So one who gives the electron creates positive charge. So this is positive charge and this is negative charge. So here bond will be generated. Now see, when the pi bond shift here, so here double bond will be generated. Now count this carbon valency. Carbon valency 1 was with this oxygen, 1 valency, 2 with hydrogen, 1 with this carbon, and new bond here 5. So totally here this carbon, if this pi bond shift here totally 5 bond will be generated by this carbon, which is not possible. See, again count. This carbon is having 1 bond with this oxygen, 2 bond with this hydrogen, 1 bond with this carbon, and this pi bond when shift here, this pi bond when shift here, so 1 bond with this pi bond. So totally 5 bond will be generated by this carbon if pi bond shift here, which is not possible. Carbon cannot form a pi bond. So here carbon is forming a new bond with this pi bond, so he has to break the old bond. So when this CH2 is making a new bond with this pi bond, when this CH2 is making a new bond with this pi bond, when this CH2 is making a new bond with this pi bond, so he has to break the old bond. This was the old bond. So what the change will occur? See here. First we will see the changes. This pi bond will get break and here bond will take place. This oxygen will create double bond here O, and this bond is breaking. This bond is breaking, so here bond has gone. Now this minus will react with what? This CH2. Now this CH2, there was double bond, now there is a what? Single bond with what? CH2. Now this double bond shift here, so there is a double bond here and with CH2. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? See, CH will come, sorry, yes, CH will come. Yes, CH2, CH, CH2, Cl, CH2, CH, CH2, Cl has gone. Now this CH2 will shift here, this pi bond will shift here, so this pi bond is shifted from double bond converted to single bond, CH means CH. Now this was single bond, but this pi bond shift here, so a double bond, this CH2, CH2 and CH2 has broke the bond because he has made a new bond here. So this will take place. Okay, now this aromaticity has gone here. Okay, so here one bond will come, here one bond will come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and I told you, no, oxygen is given its electron. So you create what? Pi bond. No, now here the carbon double bond. When I told you when oxygen is having double bond and 2 lone pair, no sign will come. So see this oxygen, 2 bond and 2 lone pair, so no sign will come. This is nothing but your ketone, and which is known as a keto form. Keto form. And you can see here in keto form aromaticity is not there, so this is less stable. In keto form there is no aromaticity, so this is less stable. Now what will happen? I have to regain this aromaticity back. Who will help to give us the aromaticity? This ortho position hydrogen. This hydrogen will remove as H plus and by donating its whole bond here. So when this bond shift here, this bond will get break. So what will happen? See. This we will remove as H plus, here CH2, here CH, a double bond CH2, double bond converted into single bond O minus, one lone pair extra will come, here bond will be formed, here bond, here bond. Okay. Now whatever H plus is removed, this H plus out of this 3 lone pair, 1 lone pair he will donate to this H. So what the generation will take place? This will the generation will take place. This double bond, double bond, double bond. O will have a now bond with H. So 2 lone pair. So I told you when oxygen 2 bond and 2 lone pair no sign. And what it is there? CH2, CH, double bond, CH2. This is nothing but a enol form. This is your enol form. Now you can see this is your keto form because there is a ketone. That's why ketone form. Okay. Keto form, not ketone form, keto form. Okay, and this is your enol form. So this is keto form, this is enol form. Now it is clearly seen in keto form there is a pi bond has no, there is no pi bond. In keto form aromaticity is over, and in enol form aromaticity is there. So who is more stable? One who is having the aromaticity. So here enol form, this is one MCQ. Enol form is more stable than keto form. This is very important. Who will be more stable? Enol form will be more stable because it has a complete pi bond due to resonance. Due to resonance, enol form will be stable. Here resonance is not possible because there is not a pi bond. So here there is no pi bond, so no resonance. Due to this, ketone form is less stable than the enol form because there is no aromaticity here. You have to regain back the aromaticity in the enol form. Clear this part? So this is also, see, this is also nothing but a substitution reaction or electrophilic substitution reaction. Here electrophile got attached to remove an electrophile. Here electrophile attached to substitute an electrophile. This is an example of an electrophilic substitution reaction. Take a screenshot. Okay. once only I will do it, now I don't have time. Okay. So understood now? Previously what I have shown, it was only to get the answer, and this is the actual mechanism. Clear? This, out of this 3 lone pair, 1 lone pair donated to this CH2, this Cl will be removed as a Cl minus to NaCl. Now see, this is a cycle, nothing but a cyclic form. See how? This 2 lone pair, 1 lone pair will be donated to here, so a double bond. So to make a new bond, old bond will be broken, so here minus charge will come. If this bond breaks, here minus charge will come. Okay. Now this double bond, out of this 2 double bond, 1 pi bond will shift here. So when the electron is given by this CH2, see here plus sign will come. So here pi bond will get shift. Now this CH2 is gaining the electron. When this CH2 is gaining the electron, now count the bond of carbon. So this carbon is having 1 bond with this oxygen, 2 bond with this hydrogen, okay, 1 bond with this carbon and 1 new bond with this pi bond. If pi bond shift is, totally there will be 5 bond with this carbon. Carbon cannot make a 5 bond. So carbon is making a new bond with this pi bond, so he has to break the old bond. So this bond will get break. Which bond will get break? This bond will get break. Okay, if pi bond shift there. So what will happen? What is the change? This CH2 plus will attach here. Double bond converted into single bond. There is CH. Now CH is making a double bond with this CH2 because this pi bond gets shift and CH2 will break this. So here CH2. Count each and every valency will be satisfied. See this carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here when I am doing so, here aromaticity is going back. Okay, I am losing the aromaticity. So who will help us to do the aromaticity? This acidic hydrogen, ortho hydrogen. So this hydrogen will convert into H plus by donating its whole bond here. So new bond will be shifted here. So this pi bond will get break and again enter in this oxygen. So here double bond will come and 2 lone pair, 1 lone pair will come extra and he has gained the electron, so create minus charge. Now as this ortho hydrogen is removed as H plus, so 3 lone pair of oxygen, 1 lone pair will be donated to this hydrogen. So here this will be formed. And will form here CH2, CH double bond, CH2. This is nothing but what your enol form. You can see in enol form there are pi electron, pi bond, all the 3 pi bond are there. So here they can show the resonance, whereas keto form there is no 3 pi bond. So they cannot show the resonance. One who can show the resonance, they are more stable than the one who cannot show. So enol form is more stable than the keto form due to the resonance stability. Clear this part? Taken screenshot. So now we will go with the formation of aspirin. Formation of aspirin. See man, aspirin is formed from salicylic acid. Aspirin is always formed from salicylic acid. And who is giving us salicylic acid? Cold-base reaction. Remembering? Which I have done. So I am not doing that reaction directly. I will start from salicylic acid. But the formation of aspirin, one key point. The aspirin is formed from salicylic acid. Write down. Aspirin is formed from salicylic acid. Aspirin is formed from salicylic acid. The salicylic acid will give the salicylic acid is formed from cold-base reaction. Now see how to form a aspirin. What is aspirin? What is its formula? See this. Aspirin is formed from salicylic acid. So this is nothing but your salicylic acid. First you made reaction with NaOH. When you do the reaction with NaOH, so what will form here? It will form here Na plus, it will form here OH minus, this is minus, this is plus. So this H plus and OH minus will form what? H2O, and this O minus will react with what? Na plus, so it will form here this. Phenoxide ion will be generated. ONa COOH. Then you do the reaction with acid chloride. Which acid chloride? Ethanol chloride you do the reaction. Acid chloride you do the reaction. When you do the reaction with acid chloride plus, now when you do the reaction with acid chloride, what will happen? This is minus, this carbon and this chlorine, this is a more negative, create minus charge, and here it will create plus charge. So this is minus, this is plus. So this Na plus and Cl minus will react to form what? To react to form NaCl, and what the generation will take place? This generation will take place. This O minus will react with this carbon having double bond here O and CH3, and this is COOH. This is nothing but your aspirin. Okay, in your book they have taken the acid anhydride also. They have taken this in your book, or instead of this reagent you can use this reagent also. CH3, C double bond O, O, C double bond O, CH3. You break this, so who is having the minus, who is having the oxygen will create minus, this will create plus charge. So this O minus will react with this carbon and forms M as it is. So either you can use this reagent or you can use this reagent, but I suggest you use this reagent. This reagent also is given in your textbook, but I suggest you take this. This is nothing but an acetic anhydride. Okay. So this is nothing but your aspirin. See this. Clear? First you take salicylic acid. This is nothing but your salicylic. No mechanism. Okay. Just remember. Just sometimes they are just asking the formula of aspirin. So this is the formula of aspirin. Clear? Okay. So first you take salicylic acid, react with NaOH, remove the acidic hydrogen of phenol, and you generate the phenoxide ion. Now you do the reaction either with acetic anhydride or do the reaction with ethanol chloride. I suggest you do this. So here minus, here plus, so here plus and minus, NaCl will be removed and attach this old carbon position there. So this formation what it is occurring is nothing but your aspirin. Okay, write down. Aspirin, first you write down, then you write down this reaction. Aspirin is used as a medicine. Aspirin is used as a medicine to reduce fever, pain and inflammation. To reduce fever, pain, to reduce pain and inflammation. સોજો આવી જાય, સોજો આવે એટલે આ દવા લેવાની હોય. Okay, clear? So in next class I will go with the ether. Till then take care and write down this reaction. Thank you.